Sup guys, F4LESS Roller here, flying my young 2023 kit. These are birds that were born or hat laid in July. They are the second round to the birds that I donated to the NBRC for our region 4A fundraising. These are the second round. Man, they are flying good. Been flying for maybe like a month, and the results that they're doing, that I'm getting, have been pretty good in my opinion. I've really enjoyed it. I mean, look at these young birds. They are young, and this is what they're doing. Of course, nothing fancy yet, but I mean, they are flying, and they're pushing each other, motivating each other to fly. Look at that. That's really all I'm looking for, is kidding, chemistry, especially when they're not in the full row yet. I'm starting to have a few of them coming in already, but it's been a minute since I've had time to record. I'm gonna start pushing this kid up because I need them to start flying more consistently, hopefully before the migration starts, and you know, hopefully they show me something that they're worth locking down. Never really had any issue with this family as far as rolling goes. Yes, of course, you have call birds. Yes, you have birds that will not perform up to par. But you know, they've always been a family that I've enjoyed. It's always doing something in the air once they are in the full roll or they fully developed. But yeah, I mean, look how tight they kit, and look how well they work together. So that's all I'm really looking for in young birds, is just, you know, birds that are willing to work together and honestly kit well together, because I believe in chemistry. I think it's hard to put a solid team together, you know, and I try not to do too much with my birds other than change the feed around every now and then to see how they react. But since it's starting to get to the cold, you know, I gotta start feeding them up anyways. But hopefully everybody's flying well. You know, oof, look at that. They are learning each other pretty well. I like what they're doing. But yeah, guys, you know, I just want to show you guys what they're doing. I mean, nothing fancy, young birds, but you know, I got my eyes glued onto them, and I'm trying to watch them as much as I can. But usually around 3 months, you know, you can't take your eyes off these birds. Man, they start popping and they start doing things for sure around 3 months. Around 4, you know, they're usually pretty solid in their role already. So just want to make sure you give them as much airtime as possible. You know, put up the mileage on them birds, you know. So yeah, we're just clocking in time for them, making sure that they are learning their home, learning where to land. They still land on my house. This kit is the only kit so far that lands on my house, which is totally fine by me. Like I said, they land on my roof. I don't punish them for that. I'd rather they land on my roof because, you know, the loft is a little bit close to the woods, so it gets a little dangerous, as you can see right there, right there. So I'd rather have them land on the roof, because then at least they are away from danger, and the bird of prey popping out will give me time to give them a shout. But yeah, look at that, man. The young bird is learning how to work together. And for birds that have been flying for only a month, you know, I got nothing to complain about. I'm happy with the results. I know that this family will get super active. They're flying good height. I would say they're roughly about like 150 feet up compared to these trees. I mean, they're like double the trees. And I would say, like this tree right here is probably like a good 50, 55 feet. So just gauging by that and what they're flying above it, looks like it's a little over uh, triple that. So 150 feet, I would say. I don't know if you can see a video, but yeah, man, I'm happy with my results. I am happy with my results. Um, I have some babies in the nest box now. Yeah, I banded about 50 young birds this year total. 53, I would say, is closer. And this is the first, I believe, 16 birds um, that I have. And I got another 40 of them in the nest box right now. That should be getting ready to wean here pretty soon. But yeah, man, I am happy with it. Hey, there go that one bird I was telling everybody about, man. So I was trying to create a indigo, not an indigo, a Andalusian model bird. And so I put my model bird, that 2022 young bird. I had a black model. Man, he was ripping it up. And so I put him on an indigo hen off of my foundation stuff and created that bird. That bird is rolling, man. That bird loves to roll. Strong, strong flyer. Very active. Just like his dad was. His dad was just the same way. Always flipping, always rolling. And if you look at my videos, he was always, putting up a spin. And he was very consistent. Strong bird. Had no issue catching up the kit. So yeah, that's what I look for. And I just kept, and I'm hoping he does the same thing his dad do, because man, if he makes it to the kit, oh man, he is going to be a really good bird if he does anything like his dad. And he's already starting, so I know around 3 months he's gonna get dangerously deep. I can already tell. But yeah, everybody's family develop a little different. This is how mine does it. As you can see, they mostly fly in circles, but they do switch wings. They'll fly in the right wings for a little bit. They'll do that for like 5-10 minutes, then they'll switch to the left side and do that 5-10 minutes. And look, now they're doing a nice figure 8. So, a lot of people think, oh yeah, you can do something about it. Oh yeah, it's a certain individual bird that's doing it to them. You know what, guys? I don't want to put that type of energy in trying to get fly pattern. You don't get scored for what pattern your birds fly. I'm gonna be honest. You don't get extra points if they fly a figure 8. You don't get extra points if they fly in circles. You don't get points if they fly a certain height. Well, unless they're just unjudgeable. But fly patterns just doesn't matter. And some people would call for it. I don't care about it, because like I said, as long as they're doing something that you all like, which should be their performance of rolling. I don't really care to call birds because they do a certain thing. It does get boring when they do flying circles. I get it. I agree with it. But at the same time, if they're an active family, in my opinion, an active kit will be active no matter what. But yeah, the wind's starting to pick up, pushing them all around. They're enjoying it. But yeah, guys, just a little video for everybody. It's been a minute since I was able to come out and record, so I'll do some recording and then once they start coming down, I'm gonna stop because I want to focus and make sure they all come home safely. But yeah, guys, this is the first or the second round 2022s of 2023s. And Dua, if you're watching my videos, you know, these are basically the second round of what you got. So in case you're wondering, you know, how your birds or the pairings produce, and you're not flying your birds, this is the results that I'm getting from all the birds that I paired up for you for your auction. So yeah, you know, um, just thought I'd do a quick video for you guys. It's been 10 minutes already. Seems like the birds are starting to come down, so I'm gonna wrap this up. Hopefully everybody's doing well. I'm hoping that I will be able to select some of these and put it into my 2024 team. I have two really good kits that I really want to add on to, so I'm hoping that these guys will give me time, and then hopefully um, I'm able to get the young birds that are in the nest now up in the air as well. But yeah, guys, F4LESS Roller, we out. Woo, something nice for you guys before we go. Okay. All right. I'm out of here. Bye, guys.